Okay, welcome back to the stream. We started a competitive draft this afternoon. I'm not so sure about the deck, honestly. You know, it's one of these ones where, like, we somehow managed to not really get a win condition once again, which makes me think I'm doing something wrong in the draft. It's, you know, like, we have a very questionable white splash in here. I'm thinking of taking it out because, you know, I had some time to think about this during the day, and it's just kind of like this. Let me show you in a second and pop in the chat. We took this white card here, but we didn't really get significant token generation. So like, assuming we can play this, and then assuming we can play one of two cards, this guy or this lady, that will give this really good value. So I'm thinking maybe this is like a sideboard, because I'd honestly just rather have more creatures, I think. Just stuff that can do damage, because I think we kind of want to play this as beatdown more. I might keep this in and take this out, and even Amara is like, I guess she's okay. She's a 2-drop with upside. The problem is, and the Rock Charger has like potential to give us some win condition fuel, but the white splash has been problematic. Like, we do have some Guildgate going on. It's just, it's really mucking up like our curve a lot of the time, I feel like. If I cut these, I can just put more green creatures in. I hate to cut the Rock Charger though. Like, I don't really mind cutting the other two. Let's try it. So we're gonna just add more creatures that do stuff. Maybe even the Swath Cutter, just as another curve topper, because we're kind of hurting for that. Maximum velocity hasn't been doing much. I'm going to take that out. So now we're looking at the mana base, and it's like, this guy needs some white. We probably want to have as few like white as possible, honestly. Maybe like one Guildgate and one Plains will be sufficient, I think. And then two so how did that change our makeup of the deck? 4% white, 30 even split on gold cards and red cards, or green cards. So green, we have a little bit more green than we do red, meaning this is a little bit out of whack now. We do have more double red though, like Crackling Drake and Inescapable Blaze. We have the Selesnya Guildgate hits green. These are both red too. But I think we definitely don't have enough forest right now. So 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe that's good. We're kind of precariously low on islands, I would say. This is also a 2-islander. We have all these guild gates, though, kind of help make up for that, I think. We really only have, I guess these gold, there's no single blue cards, but there are cards that need blue. So this might be a little bit off, too. Like, these two are both solid 2-drops, and guild gates. I also don't have any double green cards, so maybe this is too many forests. I think the guild gates are gonna provide enough islands. So okay, let's just try this. So I'm thinking about I'm thinking about trying to play Guilty Gear again. The thing is, I have like there's so many obstacles right now. Like I have I ordered a desk. I'm using the kitchen table as a desk right now. And I don't have a room anymore. Like I used to have an office room and I don't have that anymore because we moved. So the other thing is like a hard Ethernet line. I'm going to set my desk up upstairs, I think, and then I will have a hard line to the Ethernet. So I can just plug that in and that'll make that easy. The other thing, I've been using a gaming laptop. My gaming laptop is actually faster than my desktop. So I don't really want to bring the desktop out. It just doesn't make sense. But the stick I have is one of those old PS3 ones that you have to have a special USB bus or something to make it work. For some, I don't know why that is, but it doesn't work on most computers. So for my desktop, it was like $12 to put the new USB ports in there. Okay, let's look at this. This is a really sketchy hand. We have a single 2-drop that doesn't really do anything on its own. We have too much. I think we have the mulligan here. We're going first too. We want to have momentum. All right, we'll keep this. This is much better. And so like, fuck. Okay, let me see. We don't have any white mana. I think we just have to throw that down. So the curve, we can play this guy down early, which is really good. He can do a number of things. I guess I'm not going to show him any green mana yet. The good thing about cards like this, okay, so this card can attack. Also, I can sacrifice it to just remove something. But in addition to that, I can just like, it's a threat. It's not just a 2/2. So like, even though he's got this wall up, now I can't punch through it, unfortunately. But I can just like, he can't really ignore it per se. Because like, now any creature he wants to play that has 2 health is just going to die to it. And even with the field up and stuff like that, he's not going to be able to stop it. So anything he has with like 2 health that has like right there, this is a valuable card that he doesn't want to just sack, but he probably is going to end up doing so. I wonder if he has a buff or something right here. It makes me really suspicious because like he's got 1 white mana open. That could be Take Heart, I think is the card. Let me Google really. I don't have time to Google. I do think I do it though, right? Like I should just do it. I don't want to give him. I mean, he's probably not going to get much value from it right now, but let's just play the Sorcerer first. And then we're just going to do this. My suspicion is he's doing this so that I don't have a better target later. Okay, seems like that's the case. And, you know, maybe I should have waited for that reason, but I'm expecting him to play like a flyer, actually, and then I have the Harpooner. Okay, Hypothesis is good if we can get some more land out. Moderately tempting to just play this for value right now, to play this for tempo right now. This doesn't do anything really. I mean, eventually it's going to start pinging, but it does nothing on the board. This will let us put more pressure on. But if he's playing Izzet, the chances are he does have a flyer. We can remove flyers with Hypothesizzle, but we haven't drawn any land yet. So let's play this at least one more. You know, we'll wait at least one more turn to do that. He might have a combat trick. which would be very annoying. Let's just attack with the stray. Well, no, we can't. We have to attack with both to make anything happen. I think we just have to risk it. This deck doesn't have the luxury of like playing around combat tricks. We have to be pushing damage whenever we have a reasonable chance to do so. Okay, wait, I thought he was countering for a second. But yeah, so anyway, if I can find my old stick, I have another stick, the Hori stick, that will work on this laptop. And okay, that's a really good draw. Alright. We do want more land for sure, though. We can no longer attack. This is just going to eat all of our attacks. This is what we need right now. Very susceptible to removal. Fortunately, he doesn't have enough mana up right now to counter it, so we just play it and we don't attack. And this doesn't even kill the crab, unfortunately. But we could do like attack with the generous stray, hope he blocks, etc. Okay, so he's killing the dragon knots. Not good for us. Now, seeing that he's playing control, is it? I might just be sideboarding in my enchantment that I took out, because that's a win condition against a deck like this, in theory. I don't know. I don't know how good it really is, but okay. So we can hypothesize now, but you know we've got to get him to block with the crab, which is if we just attack with the stray, he's not going to do it. I think the other option we have is just playing this without removing anything, just to draw cards. I think that's just too like non-proactive. I really don't want to lose the Electromancer, but I think we kind of have to. So let's do it. I mean, this is suspicious as hell. Maybe he doesn't block with a crab, but yeah, okay, he's got to do it. Okay, so I have to discard something, unfortunately. I'd kind of like to play the Okapi. It's not really doing anything against the board, though. I think it's the weakest card that we have. Gravitic Punch isn't necessarily doing anything right now, but we might need it to win. So we're going to discard this and play the crab. It does suck, though. That was a creature we could have just played next turn. But yeah, like, the Harpooner is basically, I have 4 creatures in the graveyard right now, so this is just going to clear out any flyer he puts down like this, which is really exciting. A shame that it has enough damage to kill the Harpooner, but you know, in theory we could also hypothesis of this. I think the deciding factor here is we can actually play the Stray and the Harpooner. If I hypothesis, that's all I can do. And I'd rather save the hypothesis for... This is conditional removal. This is the condition that we need. So let's do that. We're going to draw cards first. Wait. Let's manual tap here. We need a forest up for the Harpooner. 1 forest. 2 of anything. Okay, that's a good draw. And now we're going to kill the Crackling Drake. He might have a counter for this. If he does, we can still remove it, thankfully. Does he have some answer here? Maybe he has a combat trick that buffs the health and he was checking the numbers or something, but fine with this trade here. Once again, we just don't have enough attackers. This field is actually doing real work for him. There would be an argument to even... There's an argument to hypothesis it, but I don't think it's right. Like, at some point we would have to get enough damage there maybe, but the issue is that we need this to keep his creatures in check. He's got a ton of mana. He's gonna drop a bomb. Niv Mizzet, for instance, would be insane if he had it, and this would kill it. Okay, that's good for us. So this is gonna be really good. We can actually mentor all of our generous strays out. This would give us mad tempo and we get some real damage in, but I just think we need to not waste the hypothesis. The only other thing though is I would like to draw more cards for sure. Let's see how this goes though. So we're doing this no matter what. He might counter it though. It's full mana. I mean, if he's got a counter, he's using it on this. He's thinking long time too, so makes me think he has a counter. He's probably got removal. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's unfortunate, but I don't really feel that I could have waited, really. You know, like, what could I have... I guess I could have cast Hypothesis on this. Maybe he wouldn't have... Okay, one argument could be like, I could have played this so that the Goblin could have come down. Like, if he had countered this, then the Goblin would have been clear. But not on this turn. Alright, he's trying to burn me, it looks like. Not a terrible idea for him because I don't really have, like... I'm not putting any real pressure on him, and... He's probably going to take a with this. Oh, you can go face with it. Yeah, I forgot that. Oh, no, no. That's just pinging me. So I guess he's going to kill... I don't know. Do you kill the field or do you kill a stray? Yeah, that's probably the right answer. If he has any like creatures that attack, he wants that down. So, yeah, we're forced to play Hypothesis here. Just because we need the card draw. It's unfortunate there's not a juicier target for it. But unless both cards I draw are really fucking good, probably... Oh, come on, dude. Wait, what? Oh, he's saving his field. Okay. I'm, not too sad about that, really. So we don't discard anything, man. We just get to keep both cards, which are both really good cards. So let's go. Beast Whisper is a little late to the party here. I would love to play it. This is also going to be pretty sick. If we don't have enough mana to double whammy here. But yeah, the problem now is whatever we buff with the worm is just going to kill the field, probably. Okay, this is just going to keep growing. This is also really good. Well, moderately good, I guess. Okay, so the question is... We do this to slam out the field or kill the monument, I guess. And we still have a 6/4 on board. He's tapped out. What do we really want to get out the most? Beast Whisper would be a slower play. I'm just too worried, like, it's not going to do enough value. Like, we really need to make a swing this turn, because he could have Gravitic Punch and stuff like that and just kill us. So I think this is the most explosive play we can make right now, and what I would least like to have countered. So we'll do that, and buff the stray and attack. Attacking with this one doesn't do anything, really, does it? So if I do this, he's going to block with the field, I believe, and save this. If I attack with both, he's just going to get to kill something. So we just attack with 1. You have to assume he's gonna take if he sacks the monument instead of the field. What? He took the damage to the face. Wow. Okay. Does that mean he just has lethal on in board or something? Because I can Gravitic Punch and just kill him at this point if he doesn't kill me this turn. He doesn't need a whole lot. Like Inescapable Blaze is gonna do 7 to me. Okay. So he takes the worm out. The Gravitic Punch isn't gonna do it anymore. But the fact that he let me hit face like that is pretty good because, oh, this is trample. So chumping it just saves me 1 damage, but I don't think this Generous Stray does anything anymore. I could even save 2 damage. These are like, I need to keep one of these though, I think, in case I draw like a combat trick that I need to combat trick and then Gravitic Punch or something like that. I do like preventing 1 damage, but I don't want to prevent like, or I could buff this now, I guess. So this will help us block, which is actually quite important. The alternative play is Beast Whisper, Iron Shell Beetle, buff the Stray, get a wide board that can do multiple blocks, start getting my draws going. The Giant is very susceptible to single target removal. I might regret doing this, but I'm going to do it because I want, if he has a counter in hand or something, I want him to counter this. Alright, and what do we buff? So he can just +1 this, and then I'll have to do multiple blocks. But I think it's better to buff the Beast Whisperer so he at least, or maybe, we'll see what we draw too. Because if I buff the Stray, if I buff the Beast Whisperer, it's such a good removal target. If I buff the Stray, it's kind of just like, okay, he doesn't have a clear removal target. And then I can, I think I buff the Beast Whisperer though. I just want to make it, my block setup, as good as I can get it. Alright. So that didn't pay off then. No attack. This thing still has trample. Oh, it prevented 2 damage, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, yeah, I misdid the math on that, but... And it's going to prevent 2 again this turn. I'm going to probably just block with everything, I guess. Well, I'm going to take a lot of damage. I think I'm dead, actually. Oh no, yeah, I'm dead. That sucks. I'm going to pee before sideboarding. How am I not dead? What the fuck? Seriously, how did I not die there? Okay, I won't question it. Do I have... No, I can't do everything here. So I just play this. Sonic Assault is gonna kill me though. Or, yeah, Sonic Assault is gonna kill me. I still don't know how I didn't die. Because... the fuck? Oh, yes. It was we had the choice of playing the bigger guy, and I said it was susceptible to single target removal. So we actually made the right play in not doing that, because he just would have used the Sonic Assault on it and just punched through. Okay. I don't even think that the white enchantment is going to do the job. Like, even though that was a more controlling matchup, he's got a lot of burn. We don't have time to play something like that, I don't think. Maybe we need, like, Disdainful Stroke. He's got that. This will help us get through the wall. This could be beneficial, maybe. This can help us gain some health. So what was the weaker thing in here? Shit. Kind of running out of time, too. This was kind of lackluster. Or no, the Okapi was a little bit weak. The strays, I think we have too many of those. So we'll put Amara in and Disdainful Stroke. The crab would be okay too, wouldn't it? Probably. Is the crab better than the Ceratok? I think the Ceratok's a little bit better. Like, having one extra... We kind of need stuff that can kill him. The Ceratok kills him a little bit better. Alright. And it is a better target for, like, Rock Charger, I guess. Alright, we'll try this. I think you're at 5 health and you block the 4 attack trample with the 1 toughen sky. I thought I had less health than that. Sorry, I just can't remember what happened, but I just was like, assumed I was dead. Okay, Legion Warboss and opening hand. Oh, we wanted to take this out. God damn it. I don't know. It might be good, but yeah, we'll keep this for the Legion Warboss. Like, if we can play that, we can play it on turn 3, and that's when he's less likely to have an answer for it. That's a good draw too, I guess. We did remove one of our generous strays. The strays were good mentor targets, but like I like the oh, okay. I mean, I think it's the upside of the Warboss is that, assuming it doesn't get removed, we'll start putting real pressure on. This would just be played effectively to reduce, to like draw removal out. But I think we just have to do the powerful play here. Like, if he does have removal, he's forced to use it on this. He's going to start buffing token. If he can't remove it, I get a buff on my token. It's just really good if he can't remove it. Okay, so he can't remove it. Now, the only problem, of course, is that if we attack, he can trade. Though I think we can play Crackling Drake now, but we have no instance or anything. So, honestly, I think we have to attack. This will just keep the, we'll get the 2-2 here. We'll get another token. He's going to make the trade. I'd love to try the hold value, but I don't think we can just sit here and not attack. So. Yeah, Artifact looked pretty interesting to me. I was 100% going to play it, and then I realized that I could play this instead. Oh, we're going to play Electromancer so that we can use Disdainful Stroke. This actually doesn't have any attack yet, so it's kind of useless. Yeah, Artifact looks pretty cool. But I think I'm like into this enough that I have my free time is limited enough that I don't really. Okay, this is perfect. my free time is so limited that like I don't really have time to play both of these games, and this game is more intriguing to me right now. So I'm probably going to stick with this, but I really would like to play Artifact, and at some point in the future I hope I can. Alright. So this is looking okay, for sure. We have him down to 11. He's got nothing on board. We have a nice wide board of 2/2s mostly, so he doesn't have any great answer for them. It's kind of annoying. Do we have lethal maybe here? Probably not, but let me see. 3. So we have 2, 4, 5 mana up. We can cast this twice. Discard stuff. So we can attack twice with it. So this is going to do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if he didn't block, we would have lethal. The downside of that is that like he's very likely going to block, right? And then he's going to take out our most valuable creature, which is probably the Electromancer. So I think I have to chill here. Can I afford to chill though? This is a really tough. I don't know what to do. I can just play this. It's gonna at least do something. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I think it's just he's gonna have a really hard time dealing with this board. But the problem I had with attacking is like maybe I would get him low enough that I could just gravitic. Maybe I should have done the math that way. He was gonna take 4, 5 damage, and then I could double gravitic punch next turn for 4. So that's not lethal really. Okay. He didn't attack, which was smart. We can play Woodshaper now though, right? So let's do that and see what we draw. You may reveal a creature or enchantment card from among them. Okay, interesting choice here. This allows us to get a stronger gravitic punch. This allows us to start pinging him. Ultimately, it's going to do the same damage, but the field might be longer term value. I think we take the beetle though. It's too bad we can't play it right now. We do not attack again. It's the same situation as well. Is it the same situation? We get 4, 5, 6. So he would take 4. He would take 5, and then we can gravitic punch for 6. Do we have the mana to do that though? 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6. No, we don't. So let's not attack. I really don't like not attacking here when I have so much shit, but he's just dead drawing, so okay. Well, this is a gravitic punch target if we've ever seen one. The only scary thing is let's say he has a counterspell. I think we want to play our weaker stuff. So we'll put this on the... Oh, wait, I forgot. We have a Beam Splitter Mage. Fuck. So we had lethal already. Okay. Well, let's just do this. I think we can kill him right now. Because we can copy the gravitic punch. Well, he's going to kill the Beam Splitter Mage then. Maybe he's more afraid of the Electromancer, which is reasonable. Okay, he kills a beam splitter. Okay, so that kind of sucked. I think we hold this so we can double gravitic punch with it if we need to. Do we just punch now? It kind of tells him what we're up to. No, I think we need to save the punch for the giant, I guess, then. What if we attack? I could get 3 damage on him, that's not good enough. It sucks just stalling out like this though, because like even though he is kind of low, he's just has a lot of time to draw into something. That's pretty irrelevant, I think. The main thing I'm worried about is this getting hit with a counter spell. But I do think like he would have already used the counter spell if we had one. Like there was a lot of stuff I did that was good counter spell fodder. So we're gonna try to get this guy down here. Let's attack first. Now that this is tapped, we're not gonna risk our Electromancer though, even though that might get 2 extra damage in. He might have combat tricks or something. Okay, whatever. That just gets killed then. Surveil is good for him. In this kind of situation, you need to dig for your bombs and stuff. So he's gonna take 1, probably. Right. Does he have a counter? No. We're gonna throw the forest down just because we have a Beastmaster. If we ever needed to play that for some reason. Okay. That's actually irrelevant because we can still Gravitic Punch off that. So I think he's dead. The only way he's not dead is if he's got Counterspell, which is a serious issue, but he only has 1 card in hand. I don't think he has it. I think he just would have countered this giant, unless he drew it like right now. So we're not going to play around that. We have a Harpooner as backup to kill the whelp. So we just Grav Punch twice, right? Yeah, a token is, oh, that sucks. A token can't go into your hand, so it will die. If I attack, I get 1 damage in. If I don't attack, he's just going to ping this anyway, so I might as well attack. It's really unfortunate that of all the cards he had, he top decked, it happened to be a card that would specifically shut out that line of play that we just did. Luckily, this Harpooner can kill the whelp. We probably are good, unless he... Oh my god, dude, come on. Because we really needed that to just keep pushing the damage in, I guess, but... Oh yeah, because now we don't have a wide enough board to go around the wall. So we kind of need a good draw next turn. That's not a very juicy target. Okay, that's a good pickup. I want him to counter this more than I want him to counter the Harpooner. My wife's coming down. I might close the mic for a sec. one sucks. I really need this to not die. I don't think I can just hold it in my hand now. He's out of cards. I don't know why he hasn't cycled something yet. So this can just keep killing the tokens. This doesn't really help, does it? So this can't attack anymore. I mean, this helps, and then I get a wider board, but like this has one health too much. I guess I should have attacked with the token. Shit. Yeah, I definitely should have attacked with the token because he's just gonna ping it, and attacking with the token would have given me 1 life, which would have been. I might as well do it because I wasn't gonna. He's dead either way, right? I guess maybe he doesn't want to attack with the well. If I have well, no, there's literally no I have no cards, so there's no tricky thing I can do. I mean, he attacks with the well. Okay, that's the monument's back. Man, I can't believe I wasn't able to close this one out. I think I only have 1 Gravitic Punch in the deck, I believe. So that's not. I have Inescapable Blaze. I could just top deck that and kill him. So like, this is I'm trying to decide if I ever jump block here. I don't think I do because if I cast an instant or sorcery, then I can attack with the Dragon Knots and make him sack just a token probably, but we'll see what no, I can kill the token with a Crater Maker, I guess. God, this is annoying. Okay. So I guess I can kill the Monument with the Crater Maker. That's more value. It's just that I can't block. These tokens are gonna. I mean, killing 1 token isn't that good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then Amara is actually useless now, so I just want to get it. Well, no, she's gonna ping the token. Like, the problem is, I can get a token with her, but then Hellkite Whelp attacks, and boom, I lose the token. So then I lose Amara anyway. Although, oh no, nobody can block her right now. They could double block, but that just isn't very good. And I can actually get through with Dragon Knots, because he does, yeah, let's just double attack him. Because he attacked here. I'm not going to jump block next turn. Let's just draw Inescapable Blaze and win, please. It's good to know he has Marine Mystic also. That's a pretty good win condition for him. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, he's double blocking it. Okay, so that's correct. The Amara just wasn't doing anything anymore. We were never gonna like get more value out of her than what we just did. We're gonna hold the forest so he thinks we might have a combat trick or something. Like, the only thing, I guess, is just gonna die. Why did I think that wasn't gonna happen? Okay, so he didn't attack? Are you shitting me? And I got a fucking land draw, okay. Um, so let's learn our lesson and attack with the token to gain some life. I think, honestly, that Inescapable Blaze is our sole win condition. I don't think we can win without it. It's like... I'm trying to think if there's anything else in the deck that would win. I don't think there is. Fucking Christ. I mean, that shouldn't really do anything at this point, but... the fact that he put that... Okay, I was going to say this would be an okay draw, but... so this is going to become a 9 attack dude with Vigilance. The problem is the health doesn't go... Oh no, the health does go up. So we're going to clear out... He's just going to chump it with a bird. It's not really great, but we'll have a 6/4 on board, which is nothing to scoff at. So we just do that. It sucks that he has a bird up. Otherwise, we could the whelp would be down. But of course, we're going to attack here. I mean, there's literally no downside to doing so here. Well, actually, there is a downside, is that we can't block with this. Oh yeah, it has Vigilance, so we can block with it still if we wanted to. Maybe we need to at some point. I don't think it's time yet. Like, what's the best he could do? The best kind of... He could put like a big enchantment on it, but I don't think he has big enchantments. I guess he can start generating tokens with this, and it's going to pull him out of lethal eventually. Why wouldn't you use that? I don't get it. I guess he just forgot he can do that. Can I stop drawing fucking land, please? 16 cards in the library. So we attack with the worm. I don't think there's a reason not to. I know it means he can attack on the ground again. Oh, right, he can do that. So he's gonna... That's smart. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there actually was a reason to not attack, I guess. This is like infuriating, honestly. So we have, I think, one-ish turns to draw Inescapable Blaze. He's gonna get... This is gonna let him heal to 5. And then he can generate like... Oh, come on, dude. How many fucking lands can you draw? So attacking with this does it do nothing? Or is it actually worth doing? I think it actually does nothing. He's not attacking anyway, but like... Okay, so he's gonna get up to 5 this turn. These don't have haste or anything. But we have one more turn to draw Inescapable Blaze, and then we just lose. Because if we draw it when his health is above 6, it's just... what are we gonna do? We're gonna kill the whelp, I guess? Or the mystic, maybe? Probably the whelp. So we do block here. I think we just... I don't know. I'm asking if this is worth blocking or doing a block with or not. I think it is. We're so deep into top deck mode right here that we can't like... Oh wait, what? Did these have haste? What the oh, he did it at the end of my turn. Watch, I'm gonna draw Inescapable Blaze now, and I'm gonna get pretty frustrated. I don't want to draw it now. Okay, thank God. Well, this would have been good a long ass time ago. I'm gonna play it out because I paid a lot of gems to do this, and he doesn't have lethal on board or anything, but the fact that he can just keep getting life forever is not good. So let's see here. He can just he's just gonna token up and block the worm, so the attack just does nothing. I mean, I don't see how I can win because there's just always going to be the tokens. This can't attack. I just kind of want to see it. I just want to see it play out almost. I guess I could deck him. He's if I somehow survive for 10 more turns against unlimited value that I can't attack into. Holy shit. He's playing so cautiously too, like I guess he doesn't want to attack like and lose his stuff, but with these tokens, I guess it makes just attack with the tokens, why not? You're just healing yourself and making me waste stuff. I'm just blocking, like, he might have a combat trick, but, you know, like, I have to stem the damage if I can. But you see, like, if he attacked with the whelp here, then he would just be putting more damage in. And you can just draw cards now. Fuck, man. I wish I had this card. If we had this card with our other white enchantment, we could just generate angels for 4 mana. Yeah, I mean, we don't have shit. We got maybe I could draw like some cheap creatures into cheap creature because I have Beast Whisper. Play like 3 creatures in a row, get a wide board, push that little bit of damage through, eventually draw Inescapable Blaze and kill him. But it's just like so far-fetched at this point. Okay, well this is a double draw. Let's get started. He is 6 cards. He's at 6 cards left, so he could actually start getting decked. Please draw a creature. Oh my god, how much land do I have? Very suspicious if I attack with this, but I do. And if he doesn't block, okay, he's going to block. I was going to say if he doesn't block, he's going to take a lot of damage to the face because I was still going to sure strike it. It's really important to try to get him down to 6 health again. We're at, like, you know, every time we draw, we have a decently high chance of getting Inescapable Blaze now. It would not surprise me if he has removal in hand, but I kind of think he would have used it already. I don't know. Okay, yeah. That works. If he hadn't done that, he would have my dude would have survived. So he's smart to have done that for sure. Now I might be dead here. 3. No, I'm not dead, but it's okay. Maybe. he killed it. Oh, the worm. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I would have killed the Beast Whisperer for sure. The worm is never going to get an attack through. I guess he was worried about Gravitic Punch. That would make sense to kill the worm then. But from the knowledge I have, knowing I don't have another Gravitic Punch, killing the... This is my only way back in. And it's like... I don't know, what would I put my chances right now? Probably like 0.5% chance of winning or something. I don't think there's any chance anymore because, although I guess I could chain draw creatures. That will prevent me from dying, perhaps. Okay, never mind. Good game. So that sucked. Another 0-2 competitive draft. So we got... I want to start like playing constructed too. I'm quite a bit short of what I need. I need to get more wild cards. There's another mythic rare wild card, which is good. There's a spy bug. Oh, thank God. That was one of the cards I needed to craft. So now I've just got it. That'll make it a little... I'm trying to decide what I want to play. I kind of want to do Golgari midrange. I have like two versions here imported in, and you know, I'm short a lot of uncommons. This version of the deck needs 3. These are mythic. These are all mythic here. So 3, 5 mythics, and I have like. Why isn't it showing my wild cards here? Yeah, it was really, like, that deck kind of sucked. I think part of it was my fault. I think I should have, like, there was a forking point where I took that white enchantment instead of a hypothesizzle. I think I should just said, like, I need to focus this deck right now. I don't really know, though. These are... Like, I have 6 rare wild cards, 5 mythic rare, 7 uncommon. So, you can see I'm, like, kind of almost there, but not quite. And then there's, like, another version of the deck, which is, this one has 3 Assassin's Trophies in it. Or 4, sorry, I just picked one up. But otherwise, like, I guess no, it has 3 Vraska Relics, so yeah. So this one's even more expensive, I think, just because it has more Assassin's Trophies in it. So I can't quite play that, but I'll try to get in it when I can. I'm going to try to play, what's it called? Killer Queen Black. Let me set up the capture thing on it. I've actually been really interested in this game, and I don't know if you've never heard of it. It's like a it's like a MOBA combined. It's not really a MOBA at all, honestly. Wait, am I allowed to stream this at all? Let me check. I don't care. If I'm not allowed to, they can kick me off. It's fine. So okay, let me fix the window here. Properties. Cancel. Okay, capture properties. Is this not working? No, it does. Yeah, so it's kind of like an RTS combined with, basically it reminds me of a fighting game now. It's like, the mechanics it's something that I think fighting game players would like. So something looks off with the resolution, maybe. The only thing is I don't have a controller hooked up. The JoJo thing. No, it's like, so it's a really weird story, and this is why I got so, interested in it, is because these dudes made this game, and they were like, well, I think it has to be an arcade game. So they made this game, and it cost like, I don't know, I think one cabinet for it is like $15,000 or something. And you can go online and see if there's a cab near you, but there's not really a lot of them. Unless you're in a major, if you're in a major city, you probably have one, but otherwise, the closest one to me is in Baltimore. And so, it's a 5 versus 5 team game, and it was built as an arcade game. And then a lot of people got really into it, and the game audio. Oh, I need to turn that off then. I don't even how do I do that? Desktop audio. Just mute that. Yeah. So basically, like, people started getting really into it and saying it's really good, but it was this game where you had to go play in the arcade, and if it wasn't near you, you couldn't play it. So this is their PC and console version of the game. I've literally never played it, so let's see. I've watched videos. I have a general idea of how to play. Oh, okay. Never mind. Central Time. Oh, that sucks. So I can play it in an hour if I want. I guess the stream is over then. That was my backup plan if I failed the draft. Maybe I'll stream Killer Queen in like a bit. Just a separate stream or something. Maybe I'll try to play a little before I stream. It looks really cool though. If it seems interesting, just check some YouTube videos on it. It's basically like it seems like it has a high skill ceiling, and it has some really cool mechanics. I was just interested in playing it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.